Never force anyone to choose me. If you think you can find something better elsewhere, then go ahead. I'm not holding you back.
Have you ever felt the need to convince someone to stay in your life? Have you ever tried to prove your worth to someone who couldn't see it? If you have, let me tell you something. You don't have to. Never force anyone to choose you. If someone believes they can find something better elsewhere, let them go. Because the truth is, you don't need to beg for a place in someone's life. You are enough, just as you are. Know your worth. One of the hardest lessons in life is understanding your value. Too often, we base our worth on how others treat us. We think that if someone leaves, it means we weren't good enough. But let me remind you, your worth is not determined by who chooses you. Your worth is not defined by someone else's opinion. Think about it. A diamond doesn't lose its value just because someone prefers gold. The sun doesn't stop shining just because someone prefers the shade. And you don't become any less valuable just because someone fails to see your light. So, instead of trying to convince people to stay, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. The right people, the ones who truly appreciate you, will recognize your value without you having to prove anything. The power of letting go. Letting go is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It takes courage to release those who don't see your worth. It takes wisdom to understand that forcing people to stay only drains your energy and steals your happiness. Think of a bird in a cage. If you truly love it, you won't force it to stay locked away. You'll open the door and let it choose whether it wants to stay or fly away. Love, respect, and connection should always be a choice, never a demand. Sometimes, letting go of the wrong people makes room for the right ones, the ones who stay, not because they feel obligated, but because they truly want to be there. Stop chasing. Start attracting. We live in a world where people chase love, success, and approval. But chasing something that doesn't belong to you is exhausting. Instead of chasing, start attracting. How? By becoming the best version of yourself. When you focus on self-improvement, growth, and self-love, you naturally attract people and opportunities that align with you. You won't have to beg for love, recognition, or success, because the right things will find you when you're truly ready. Have you ever noticed that when you stop trying to impress people, the right ones start noticing you? When you stop seeking validation, you gain confidence. And when you stop forcing relationships, the right connections naturally flow into your life. Self-respect is non-negotiable. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anyone who treats you like an option. People who truly care will never make you feel like you have to compete for their time and attention. They will value you, appreciate you, and show up for you. Never allow someone to make you feel small. Never beg for love. Never plead for loyalty. If you have to convince someone to stay in your life, they were never meant to be there in the first place. Let them go. Wish them well. But never lose yourself trying to hold on to someone who was never truly yours. Embrace your journey. Every person who walks away from your life is making space for something better. Every rejection is a redirection. Every closed door is leading you toward the right one. The pain of letting go is temporary, but the power of self-respect lasts forever. You will look back one day and realize that losing some people was the best thing that ever happened to you. Because the right ones will never make you question your place in their life. The right ones will stay, not because you asked them to, but because they truly want to. A call to confidence. So today, make a promise to yourself. Never force anyone to choose you. Never beg for love, attention, or respect. You are worth more than that. You are strong, valuable, and enough, just as you are. If someone thinks they can find better elsewhere, let them go. You are not losing them. They are losing you.